All right, so when you are an actor who directs, it can get a little bit confusing on set and it can take a little bit of extra time. And I am here wanting to sort of present that whole feel to you because it's sort of like here I am on camera, but a lot of the time, let's say I'm the actor and the director, I would be like running back here and going, okay, all right, let me see, and I'd go over to the side of the camera. So let's say I'm doing that. I'm going off the camera and I'd have somebody sitting in right here and I'd be checking the frame and everything, and maybe the DP would, oh, I can't zoom in. All right, so maybe this you know, they zoom in, they focus, they move the camera a little bit so that I found it, oh, let's put it here, let's put it there, oh, and let's flip it on its side. Yay! And so there's danger in adjusting the camera. I was actually, well, as you can tell, I wasn't really behind the camera, that's why it flopped over. Anyway, so normally you wouldn't be doing that. You'd have a DP there, but you'd want to check the shot. And I can see the shot right now, but it would be obviously turn around and have to take a look with a stand-in. That can take time. So I have this little tissue here, and now I'm in the scene, and I would be like, so let's say this is the scene, okay? And I'm gonna change it. This is like a thing from my childhood. I'm changing the genders. So it goes, I can't pay the rent.
But you must pay the rent.
I can't pay the rent.
But you must pay the rent.
I can't pay the rent.
But you must pay the rent.
I'll pay the rent. My hero. Cut. Or no, I normally stay in it. Cut. And so let's say that was me, you know, acting in that scene. I wouldn't be playing three roles, but anyway. But that's my point. That was the scene. And in the midst of it, my hero. Yeah, I want to hold for a little bit and go, cut. And then you're going to get up again. I won't do it, but you're going to get up again and check the shot maybe. Or just, if you're moving on or going in for a close-up, you're going to want to check that shot maybe. Now, it depends if you have a good cinematographer that you trust. But if you, I mean, obviously you should have a good cinematographer that you trust. Or maybe you don't know how they work or how they're framing the shots. Or maybe it's the first day of shooting and you're not sure yet and you haven't gotten that communication and that, oh, I know, your cinematographer will learn what you like as a director. So those are things that can take time on the first few days if you're acting and directing. Personal preference, I don't really enjoy either as much when I'm doing both. And I thought I would because I started directing and producing so that I could act more. And then I got really, you know, I started to realize that I was really loving directing and I didn't really want to do acting. And then I missed acting, so I started acting again. But now I'm at the point that I don't want to act and direct at the same time because I get pleasure and feel really connected to what I'm doing either as an actor or a director, but I don't want to do both because it just feels too disjointed for me. I mean, I can do little roles. I can do the Hitchcock thing where I'll put myself in a little role on the side, but I don't really particularly like to have the lead and give myself the lead if I'm directing, mainly because I want to totally get into the juiciness of directing and not necessarily have to worry about memorizing lines and looking nice and whatever, you know, looking camera ready. So that is my little bit about directing and acting at the same time. I hope that was helpful. Sorry about the camera flop, but yeah, that happens. Production. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a great day. If you like this video, please subscribe, please leave a comment below, please press that like button, and I will see you in the next one.